Hi, buddy. Sure hope you're having a great day so far. After the morning rain showers, it's not been that bad of a day, but we're still tracking in showers and thunderstorms for the rest of the evening, and then they'll start to fade away as we get into the early overnight hours. And that's going to bring us some refreshing air as we get into our Monday and Tuesday. And enjoy that. I'll explain details coming up here in just a moment. Right now, let's go ahead and take you outside. Live look from earlier this morning, I should say. Not a live look. But from earlier today, we had the overcast gray skies up in the Gatlinburg, Maynardville, Union County. Big shout out to you folks joining us from Union County. How about Blount County? That's from the Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson, looking off to the southeastern sky. And it's just kind of been a gray, muggy, damp day. And from the East Tennessee Weather Center, a live look there as well. All right, your weather headlines for the day today. We're looking at this evening, a few showers and storms possible. Can't rule that out. And they'll slowly come to an end as we get into the evening and overnight hours. The rain dries out, moves on out, dries out as we get into our Monday morning. Comfortable weather Monday and Tuesday. But as we get into the end of next week, that's when muggier weather will set up shop and work its way on into the area. So let's move right along and talk about your future cast for the rest of the day today. Remember, we still have that level 1 risk for isolated strong to severe thunderstorms, mainly now Interstate 40 south. That's going to be the greatest risk for a couple of isolated strong to severe storms. I'm not expecting a whole lot. Pick up our timeline at 5 o'clock this evening, and you can see how we're going to see a batch of showers and thunderstorms roll their way on in from 5 through 7. But again, I don't anticipate a whole lot of activity, but some good solid downpours are possible with any of the storms that do fire up. And again, we are under that level 1 risk. We'll see some locally heavy rainfall with the storms that do fire up and really tap into the energy into the atmosphere. Evening forecast, it's really going to be a mild and muggy evening. It's been muggy all day long. We'll stay with temperatures in the low to mid 70s between 8 and 10 o'clock here tonight. Showers come to an end. Dew points fall overnight tonight. And that's going to make for a little bit more of a refreshing start to our Monday morning. Dew points will stay on the low side on Tuesday, but I want you to notice these numbers for dew points, mid to upper 60s, as we get into our Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday time frame. And I highlight that because, well, we're talking about some hotter weather on the way, which will lead to some afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Very typical summer pattern as we get into our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, as high pressure is anchored across the southeast. That's pulling in a lot of Gulf moisture. And so we'll just heat up the atmosphere and produce those afternoon showers and storms. But remember, I said watch those dew points Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Why? Because look at this. We're looking at some of the hottest weather so far this season. Temperatures could be pushing the low 90s. Dew points in the mid to upper 60s. That's going to give us heat index values in the mid to maybe pockets of upper 90s for the latter part of the week. So another reason to enjoy the comfortable weather as we get into our Tuesday and Wednesday time frame. As we progress through the evening hours, if some of these showers and thunderstorms do become a little bit stronger, make sure you check them out with the interactive radar there. We'll keep you posted on how the things all play out. You get watches and warnings as long as you have your GPS locations turned on with the East Tennessee Weather app. Hey, by the way, if you don't have the app, just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Look for the orange TN and the white lightning bolt. You can't miss it. It's everything you need to know for weather right here in East Tennessee. And if you're not a fan of the heat, well, you're not going to be a fan of summertime, and maybe not a fan of the next couple of weeks because the Climate Prediction Center is predicting the possibility of above average temperatures. When it comes to rainfall, well, we may be trending about average as we get all the way from the 15th to the 19th. But beyond that, we may start to get a little bit of an uptick in some of those, heavier showers that will work their way into the area. So we sure hope you have a great rest of your evening. Be safe, be kind to each other. As I always say, if you ever join us for Wake Up with a Witcher, life is short. We'll see you back here soon.